Hello there. Welcome to another live stream. Hold on, let me adjust my old headphones. I'm exhausted. And it's just heat. It's just the heat of the summer is just so exhausting. I don't know why. Just the constant sweating and sitting in air conditioned air just makes you really tired. What do you mean late? I started the stream like 10 minutes ago. Shut up. Anyways, today is another game dev stream. Oh, I should probably open up Spotify. Doing another game dev stream. So we're gonna just do starter music because I know that's copyright free. It should be, according to Concerned Dave. I've never had an issue with it besides one time where I did get a copyright issue with it, but apparently that was a copyright troll that didn't actually own any rights to the music. Oh my god, yes. You can see the crown now. Listen very carefully. The crown literally means nothing important. It just shows whoever's chatting the most, okay? It's just a dick, it's basically a dick measuring contest for chatting. That's it. Nothing else. There's nothing important about it. I don't even know why this feature is a thing. It just showed up out of nowhere. Welcome, Daniel, as well. Thank you for joining. You got a crown, too? Yeah. I guess it's finally rolled out across all platforms. Because I think the issue was mobile was behind. So now that mobile has it. Wait a minute. Why did your first... Oh, I see. It's usually after your first comment. Okay. Okay. Anyways. That's not important. Who cares about the stupid crown next to your name? Nothing important. Okay. Oh. Big sad. Dusty screenshot in the background. What was I going to do? Well, I got this open. I've got this open. I've got this open. I'm not supposed to show that technically. Well, I guess I'm not working for them anymore, so I don't know how my NDA works. Doesn't matter. They're not working on the game anymore. Oh, this is what I need. Fucking idiot. Oh yeah, remember, no sound commands, because it's a game dev stream. So, today, we're working on vessels again, as usual, as per every Wednesday. Okay, you lost me there. Goodbye. Wait, what? Wait, why is he leaving? Don't leave, you're my only mod, basically. I don't know where Eternal Roses is. Anyways, this is what Vessels is. Vessels is a game. That's it. No, I'm kidding. So Vessels is a... I'm like leaning towards the treasure hunting genre, kind of. But it's also going to have, you know, some elements of spooky and mystery and stuff like that. But it takes place in a world where spiritual energy flows freely and concentrates in places where great tragedies occur. And where that energy concentrates, it usually forms a special artifact called a vessel. And you're basically a treasure hunter looking for these vessels, which will help uncover the story of that location to learn the truth about what happened there. So you're going to be looking for treasures, solving puzzles, exploring the location, and figuring out the story. So wait, you said that this was a measuring contest. I was talking about the stupid crowns. God damn it, Daniel. Listen. Anyways, yeah, that's Vessels. I've been making this for roughly 7 months? 8 months now? By myself. And this is the only game I'm working on right now, because I left my company, like, a few weeks ago. So besides, like, the lore content on the channel, that's I'm going to be focusing on this for pretty much the rest of the year. Looking at the current milestone, things have changed. So, yeah, I think I did a stream. Yeah, last time I went over these two new milestones. Originally I had them as 4, but then I realized I did not account for me being gone in September. so I redid them both, and now it's split up. So this third one is for both. It needs to be done before I go on vacation. It's close, but there's an issue that I will talk about in a little bit that has come up. And then once I come back from vacation, I will be working on like the tutorial level. Hopefully the main level is done. And basically just finalizing everything, like getting everything ready for a Steam build, essentially. In fact, I definitely need to get the game at least in a build, definitely before I go on vacation, because I need to see like what does it feel like and look like when it's in a build, like an actual game, essentially. So yeah, things have changed. Okay, so this, I finished this a while ago. I think I've got this down for now. Basically, a lot of this is just looking for assets, like finding assets. The Slavic village non-story vessels, I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do for those. But like, some of these is just reusing assets. Like the vessels are just gonna be the assets that are already in the game. So say there's a special coffee cup that's just hanging out. One could be a like a regular coffee cup, and then there could be another one next to it that's a vessel, a more generic one, a non-story one. So it doesn't have a connection to the story, but it's there for a reason. You can collect that and sell it, essentially. So I'm gonna say that that's done. I'm just gonna be using what's already in the game, the assets that are already there. I think generic treasures are also done. Oops. I'll look into these, like the generic vessels and treasures at some point. I've got a ton of assets just sitting in the game right now, but I need to actually implement them. Okay, so we got the spawner. That I'll be doing today. I should probably get this. So these are done. Whoops. Actually, this is fine. No. Hold on. Okay. Because we still have got one more spawner to do. That one I did finish. I fixed it, actually. Trying to figure out what was happening. There is a bug, though, with the anomalies. I'm going to make note of it. Entering and exiting. Entering and exiting. An anomaly will... What was it doing? It was... Doesn't disable the tick damage. There we go. Hello, Ghost Star Wars. How are you doing? Game release. I'm probably eyeballing December or January at this point. It's just that one minor hiccup happens, and it's like a month or 2 months delay at this point. I'm really just estimating. This is the first time I made a game by myself and I've gotten this far. I'm like, if I'm aiming for early access release. I'm halfway through the early access, roughly. A little more than, actually no, way more than halfway. What am I talking about? I've never gotten this far into developing a game by myself. But like I'm running into issues where like I need to figure out how to do this thing that I've never done before, and I don't know how to word it, so searching for it is nearly impossible. I'll actually show you one of the things that I've added that it's not quite how I want it to work, but for now it's fine. Like, it'll be an issue I can fix later once I learn how to do it properly. This is done, technically. And that's the thing I'm actually going to show you in a little bit. So I'm looking at these. which I don't know what I'm going to do for them. I need more assets. Really, a lot of this is just looking for assets, looking for something that fits, because like I can't really design exactly how these things are going to work because I don't know what assets I have available. So it's all based on the assets I can find for free. So like audible hallucinations is easy. I got some spooky sound packs I can grab some stuff from. Visual hallucinations, that is something that's going to be a little tricky that I need to figure out. And then these two, I still need to figure out what the anomaly is going to look like when you make it visible. And expulsion should be easy. That's not difficult at all. I just need to get to that. And then this is the last thing. The dynamite, I believe I have cut entirely. So dynamite's just out of the game. I'll acknowledge that I started working on it, but I'm not finishing it. Dynamite's cut out of the game. Because I did something pretty big, a pretty major overhaul in between this last stream and today that I need to show. Okay. So over the last week, I've been feeling a little iffy on a couple things and kind of wanting to either completely overhaul or scrap entire systems. One of them was the equipment system, which I'd shown previously you would use to gather supplies from these like different these like resource nodes essentially, or resource piles. There's also like the locks that required either a key or the bolt cutter equipment. So there's that. That equipment system is now completely gone. I have stripped it out of the game. I need to move this because like it is bugged. It's triggering tick damage when it's not supposed to. I've completely redone, well, not completely redone. I've reorganized everything in here in the menu. It's still not perfect, but like this is what I'm gonna have for now, I guess. Assets though, I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do here. So these are the different filters, I guess, for like the different types of items. I think I'm just gonna do like an icon. So like this would be a backpack because it's the whole inventory. This would be a food item for consumable. Shows some kind of like one of the types of ingredients for ingredient. That would be like an axe or a shovel maybe for equipment or light. Vessel, treasure, note, key. And then this would be an exit button. So these won't look the same eventually. These will be like icons. This will be an actual X, like an exit button. I've also changed like the size of everything. Like these, I think it used to be 6x5 for the item grid. Now it's 8x6. So the equipment slots are in the same spot more or less, but you know I made it smaller. These, it still works the same as before. But you no longer pull equipment out. I didn't like the way it looked. And I think I thought it was just kind of like out of place, because pulling out an axe or a pickaxe or shovel or a flashlight, even the flashlight itself just didn't feel right, because I don't want this to feel and look like a survival game. And being able to pull those things out and hold them in front of you and see them, it felt like it was a survival game almost, and I wasn't very happy with it. So I got rid of the equipment system, the old version. It's still in, but it's very rudimentary. You just equip it. This is what I'm going to call the equipment belt, essentially. I'll probably have a different menu for it eventually, where it actually kind of resembles like a belt, like a tool belt, essentially. And then, yeah, this requires an upgrade to actually use. These are locked. So are these. This is a different thing I'll talk about in a sec. But I like this better. And so the idea is, as long as you have it equipped in your equipment belt, you can do any action that requires that item, that tool. So if I have, what is this, a flashlight? That's the hatchet. So as long as I have it equipped, it can do the thing. Right now it's not working because I need to actually overhaul the resource piles to work with it. But as long as I have the hatchet in my tool belt, then I can harvest these excuse me, these wood piles, or chop down a wooden barricade or something like that. For the flashlight though, I think I'm gonna keep it from being equipable. The flashlight I think is not even gonna be an equipment at all. I think it's just gonna be always on you. You will always have the flashlight, and I will be removing the battery and the fuel from the game because they no longer fit. Like, they don't feel, it doesn't, I don't want this to be like feel like a survival game. So why do I have survival elements, you know? Like having to refuel your lantern or re-battery your flashlight, using an axe or pickaxe to break through your environment. I mean, physically holding it is different than just having the ability to do whatever those items do. And also the dynamite's gone too. I had the dynamite working actually. Like I had it throwable and everything. And it did what I wanted it to do, but it just doesn't feel right for this game. So yeah, I'm kind of just like consolidating how the equipment system works. And also to go along with that, well, I guess I just do it here. This is now new, but this is something I don't know why I didn't think of before, and I should have had this before. This is a quick slot, essentially, quick access, essentially, for consumables. So you will put consumables into this, it will get slotted, and then you can see it at the bottom left there, and then you can use it. So I just healed a little bit of my sanity, and it properly removes it from the quick bar, as well as in here, and it's also gone from your inventory. So this will be for your food, this will be for your biscuits of whatever, you know, they have different names, your potions, any other consumables that might get added into the game later on. So you'll start with 2 slots for this as well, and those also require upgrades as well later down the line. Also, I added an anti-spam for the little text display there, so you don't, I mean, it looks bad when it's just constantly printing it over and over again. Real quick, I keep forgetting this, and I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Go to the HUD. Here it is. This needs to be higher. I want this to be on top of everything. But also, I will make a change eventually so that when I'm in the HUD, that text isn't like overlapping something. Oh, why is it still below? Oh, I see. It's because the inventory widget is getting added on top of it. Okay. So basically what I want is this to be on top of the inventory, but I don't want it to be in the spot it's in. It's got to be somewhere else. It's probably going to be like on the bottom here. Something like that. How long have you been working on this game? About 7 months, I think, roughly. Yeah, and I think it only needs maybe like another 5 to 7 months potentially. It really just depends on how things work, and because of these changes with the equipment system, it really kind of slowed me down a little bit. So this milestone's actually due at the end of August, and I'm kind of close to finishing it. So I think next stream I'll be doing more in-level stuff, like decorating everything, set dressing it is what it's usually called. Making sure all the houses are there. Actually, what I really need to do now before I start filling in the level is figuring out the structure of the first difficulty, like the level design, because not every place is going to be accessible in the first difficulty, especially the big main house that's supposed to be down the road. I think I've shown it before. If I can find it. There it is. I did add this house here, that house that didn't previously exist. This one is fully set up. I'm very happy with the way that the island house looks. I've started this one. I think I have a little bit of each of these ones started, but like I never really got to them. This one won't even exist for the time being. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm probably gonna put like a giant gated wall and a bunch of fog over there, so you can't even see what's going on. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, because that's gonna take too long to get done for early access. That's something that you won't even go into until I think the second difficulty level. So I don't even want that in the game right now. I'm not even gonna focus on that. So what I need to do, maybe I'll do that next week. Design how the first difficulty is gonna work. So obviously I want this one accessible, this first house. I need to figure out what else is accessible, what items can be found, etc. So not the entire village will be explorable and lootable in the first difficulty. And I'm thinking in the subsequent difficulties, you'll have to re-loot everything essentially. Like there'll be new puzzles to solve, and again, it's because game. They're there because game. Like it's kind of a mystery. Who goes to a giant mansion and just puts a bunch of puzzles everywhere? It makes no sense, right? Like the whole puzzle survival horror genre in general, it doesn't really make sense, right? So like the puzzle placement, I'm not gonna worry about why it's there or who put it there, or why a puzzle is in this level but not in the next level. It's fine. There's gonna be more puzzles to do in the second level that are going to allow you to replay the level, and you're also gonna find new things. So like you're gonna find notes 1 through 10 in the first difficulty, and in the second difficulty you'll find notes 11 through 20 essentially, doing some of the same puzzles but some new ones. I want like basically a unique puzzle type for each level, each difficulty actually, at least for now. And eventually if that ends up slowing down development of future levels, then we'll reuse puzzles but with a new coat of paint essentially, new assets, you know, new visuals and stuff like that. Okay, so what we're here for today is, I'm gonna pull up the asset list. I have a list of all of the assets that I've put into the game recently. I'm just gonna have them on the side here. These need to go into the data list, and I need to figure out what they are going to be essentially. Some of these are pretty easy, some of them are treasure, but also those treasures can be reused for non-story vessels with the generic vessels. So I can show, let me get rid of these because again these are gone. Yeah, yeah, batteries and fuel are gone, and so is the lantern. I totally forgot about that. No sound commands. I'm sorry. This is the 24th stream of this. If you've been here once or twice, you would have noticed that by now. Come on. 24 streams, by the way, of this. This is part 24. But there's been a couple breaks in between some of these streams. Before these used to be every two weeks, but now it's every week. Words. Where's what I'm looking for? This thing. Let me close everything. I had like 15 different blueprints open earlier. It was sickening, my screen. And it was all to get the quick slots working, and then I would find one bug that was nearly impossible to figure out. find it and fix it. Then I would find another bug. You know how it works, right? Right? Everyone knows how game development and bug fixing works. That's why everyone has so many hot takes on how game development should be done. Anyways, so this is the old equipment code right here. It's now in my code graveyard. Been deactivated and decoupled from any input. And this is the new quick slot code. It's so simple. I don't know why. Well, this was doing more than just using the item, the equipment. It was also pulling it out and everything, switching variables. This is just consuming an item that's in my inventory. That's all. Oh, shoot. Does this account for the fact that it has something in there? No. Uh-oh. Hold on. No, it does not. I just thought of that. It's not even like checking to see if there's something in there. Are you equal to none? If you are equal to none, we cannot spawn an item because that would spawn nothing. And that might break the game. Good thing I caught that. And then get HUD. Display message. That appears to have done nothing. Wait. I like this, the way this is worded, but I don't know if I like it for this. Do I make this sound like it's in first person, like you're talking to yourself? So like, I need to equip something to this quick slot. Does that sound a little meta? Like it's fourth wall reaching, kind of? Like it's my character talking to itself. But it's also like talking about quick slots and equipping stuff. I'll leave it for now. So now if I try to do that... Here, we'll do this first. I ate the first one. It's gone now. It's empty. I need to equip something to this quick slot. Yeah. It's a little jarring, but that's fine. Okay. Back to this. What was that? Wait, what was that at the top? Oh, never mind. It's gone. Okay. So let's get rid of everything that is gone. So torch, I'm fairly certain torch is gone. Lantern is gone. Technically, flashlight is also gone. I will need to add just a generic flashlight functionality on the player. So the flashlight's just on the player at all times. It's not an equipment. It's not taking up a slot. You just press the button to turn it on or off. If there's an anomaly, an electrical anomaly especially, it will just turn off your flashlight for you. Because it's essentially a EMP. Okay, delete the flashlight. Delete the dynamite. So we're down to 4 equipment. There will be more in the future though. But for now there's 4. Oh, test vessel can be down here. Like with the rest of the vessels. Oops. Oh, story! Story's being spoiled there, my bad. So fuel is gone. And battery is gone. There's a chance they come back later on. Oh, actually, no, batteries. I do need them. Yeah. Thing is, they're not going to be useful for a while. So for now, these could just be something you grab to sell. Actually, no. Never mind. Oh. Hold on. Am I making a mistake here? Oh, no. Give me the fuel. Yes. I actually have a better idea. the fuel that you can find, you use that for your car. So instead of buying fuel and paying for it, which is expensive, the fuel you find is to fuel your car, which would then reduce your expenses for each week. Yeah. Okay. And the batteries, we'll just keep them in there, but I'm not going to be using them because yeah, they'll be more useful for something later on, like an electronic you use. The flashlight doesn't even use batteries. I'm not even going to bother with that. We're just gonna say the flashlight has enough battery to get through the vessel hunt. Did you ever figure out what happened to your PC from last night? No, I did not, and I didn't even get a chance to check if it was dusty or not. I'll check tomorrow. It's just so busy. Literally, and it's just too hot. But tomorrow's supposed to cool off. Actually, we just had a thunderstorm, so I believe it should be cooling off now. But like the next 2 days, I'll hopefully won't be melting constantly to figure it out. Okay, so we're looking at our treasures and our vessels, or non-sword vessels. So I've got silver fork. You've seen the silver dining set already. It's right there. I've been using it for a puzzle. Goblet, plate, spoon. I was trying to see if I could find a knife to fit with this, but I think we'll just keep it as these 4. We've got these 3 gems, which I'm trying to figure out how to get these to like be. What is this? Green gem. I have you might notice a theme at some point with the coloration of things. But I've got these 3 gems. This is the default color for it. Why is that one rotated that way? Oh, I know. No, it's just a perspective thing. So this was like nice and glowing and green, but these other 2, I can't figure out how to get them to glow like that. Because like, I guess the material was meant for glowing green, but I can't get the red or blue to glow. So I think that's fine for now. But yeah, you might, oh, these are sinking through the floor. Or cube. It's the Chaos Emeralds. But you might notice a running theme eventually with the red, green, blue all over the game. So those are treasures, but they're special. They're part of a puzzle, or puzzles. We have a flask. So it's like a nice flask. Who doesn't have a nice flask? Golden ring. This kind of resembles like a wedding ring, kind of. So it's like a generic wedding band, essentially. That fits pretty well. Rusted ring. Oh, I can't double click it, right? That's ginormous for some reason. Is that still ginormous? Okay. Let's fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo a lot of these models. Still too big, huh? Still too big. Oh, that's not even possible to see. So let's do 5. Oops. That's gonna be impossible to see. I think I might have gone a dimension, a step further down than I wanted to. Yeah, that's significantly better. What am I doing? Modeling. Transform. I think this should be on its side, right? Okay. Bake transform. So now it's on its side. Awesome. Edit the pivot point. Center, bottom. So now if I put it on the ground, it looks like it's floating a little bit, but that's fine. Now it's not sinking on the ground. Okay. Got coins. That's the good size I want them to be. That works. Iron ring. Some of these are... The theming for some of them is a little odd. I will acknowledge that, but there's a reason for it. It's part of the story. I need to repivot this. Pivot? So it's like not sunk through the ground. Yeah, that's fine. Sunken ring? Oh, okay. Gotta fix this one. Too small, apparently. Oh, too big. Why does it look like I'm looking at the Halo array? Chaos said something, call my name. What? What? I'm just gonna ignore you, Castle. Because I have no idea what you just said. Actually, this looks small. I guess what I could do is this. Bring these out. Oh yeah, that's way too small. I think I need to repivot that as well. Okay. This is too small. Is that doing anything? It is. It's just so not... It's barely noticeable. Okay. Bake. I'm trying to click these. Why can't I click on them? Hello? Is there a reason why I can't click them? Oh, these don't have a collision, do they? Is that what's happening? I think that works. Why can't I click on it? Okay, there's the collision, yeah. Is it... Why can't I click on these? Strange. Are these too small? Did I click on them? No. If I can't click on them to pick them up, that's actually a problem. Okay, this one is a tiny bit too small, too big. Oh, would you rather crash land in the Sahara Desert or crash in Point Nemo? What is Point Nemo? I think I've already explained why I would rather not crash in the Sahara Desert. Because I don't like being hot. Okay, these are all the right size. Why can't I can't click on this? Show. There was a way to like see. There it is. Yeah, it has a collision. You can see it. But why is it not clickable? Let me remove collision. No, remove it. I think I saw. I was looking at a video based on this. No, can't click it. Is it really just like too small? No, I can't click it. There has to be a reason for that. That is so bizarre. Point Nemo is the farthest place from land. So why didn't you just say the middle of the ocean? I'd rather just die in the plane crash. There's definitely a reason why I can't click on it. Oh, double-sided geometry, maybe? No. This is something I'm gonna have to search for. That didn't help. When was this from? 6 years ago, so irrelevant. Oh yeah, is this a nanite mesh? Gonna be honest, I have no idea what would tell me if it is or isn't. I'm seeing like, I'm looking through articles and shit. Can't select specific set of meshes inside my actor. Let me restart Unreal. It might just be that Unreal is having a stroke, but who knows? I love the air quality alert thing hasn't gone away for like the last 4 days. It's that, I think the forest fires in Canada, again, that was an issue last year. That was not pleasant. No, can't click it. Can click all these. Can't click this. Gee, I wonder what the issue is. Is this needed? Oh, wait, I don't know why I pressed. No. I wish I knew what half of this even meant. I figured it might have something to do with the collision. Okay, this is an Unreal Engine 5 related one. Can't select it, can't remove it, can't move or rotate, scale it, nothing. Locked sub-level object? But I've deleted it and then... placed a new one. No, yeah, can't click it. So there's something weird going on with this one. So I just won't be using it for now. Let me reshape it. It just needs to be a tad bigger. Yeah, that's approximately right. Damn camera. Even though it's like, it's already like slowed down. Okay. This'll do for now. Nope, that's not. No, cancel. Bake that. Pivot that. And just delete it because I can't click it, right? Nope, can't click it. For some reason. Close those. So I have a few more assets, I think, to throw in. One of them is literally money. Oh, I think I remember. There's an issue with the money, though. The asset that I downloaded. It was literally called coin. I don't see it, though. Ah. No, that's not it. Oh, hypercube coins. Yeah, it's missing its material. I don't know how that happened. So let's delete this. Ooh. Do I just have like an empty mesh now? Yeah, okay. Get rid of hypercube coins. And re-download it. Fun. There it is. So this will be money, basically, for now. I might change it because I'm not... There's some weird, like, clipping with the coins. Like, you see, it looks like it's welded there. For some reason, like, this is a mega scan, but it's a very poorly made mega scan. Add a project. I think I did see a pop-up that came up with this thing. There's an issue with this, I think. Yeah. Stop doing that. No smoothing group information was found in this FBX scene. Please make sure to enable the export smoothing groups option in the FBX exporter plugin for exporting the file, even for tools that don't support smoothing groups. Okay, so where's the export? The FBX export. FBX exporter plugin. Is that something in here? FBX? No. Exporter or importer? Exporter. Oh. Oh, so this asset's just completely unusable. Well, there's probably a reason why there's no rating for it. This was exported incorrectly. Well... Money. Free. I just need something to represent money for now. Oh god, there's fucking meme coins in here. Since this takes place in vaguely Europe, a euro coin would work. But I'm not seeing anything that even looks like it. Oh, there's a euro cent. I guess this could work. I can't imagine they still use the cent coins over there, though. Actually, no. I think they still do, yeah. Gee, oh, this is out of date. Yikes. The UK is still there. That's fine, I guess. I mean, there's probably still a lot of those coins for floating around. It's not like they used them in the UK anyways. They had their own currency. Add to project. Please don't be broken. Like the last asset. Did it even install? Oh, it's still installing. There it is. Okay. Perfect. Let's make money. And by that I mean model this so that it's correct. So rotate. And then... Hello, Bill Collector. Why are you crying? Bill Collector, you're crying a lot lately. What's going on? Are you okay? Like I went to Old Toast for dinner when Toast fight a cougar in Blackrock. What? Is Old Toast a restaurant? Is that what you're talking about? Did you go to a restaurant in the last 20 minutes? And I have been bonked for no reason, even though it didn't work. Take that. Bottom. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a bunch of these and weld them together to create a new asset. Oh yeah, I need to add this to the asset list in place of this asset that doesn't work because it was not exported correctly. Also, I think that was noted in a bug note. Went to older streams. What did you? What? Okay, but you were talking about dinner. What is going on with your brain right now? You said earlier you're gonna go have dinner, or you're lurking because you're having dinner. You drive me crazy, Castle. We really do. 50-cent euro. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. So duplicate it. Okay, perfect. Well, put that there. Put this in my folder of edited assets. And now we're gonna do this. Do you not dinner and show? Yes, but you were literally watching my stream. And then you said you're gonna lurk and eat dinner, but now you're talking about another stream. Are you watching one of my old streams while I'm streaming? While you're eating? That doesn't make sense. Why? Unless you don't like the stream, that's fine. Then you don't have to be here. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this, I think. Why is this not stacking properly? Okay, I think it did. No, it's clearly clipping through those. Shut up, Bone! Toasty's big mad right now. Why are you floating? Why won't you stack nicely? What? Why won't it stack nicely? Why are there 2 8s there? Oh my god. Oh, I'm being an idiot. It's is it this? Yes. Okay. I went to a Long Dark stream and ate my dinner. Plus, I've been watching Something Wicked streams. Okay. Castle, you're breaking my brain more than it needs to be right now. Oh, I don't know how to reply anymore. I'm just gonna keep working on this. Like, you don't know how to break... There's no one in this world that knows how to break my brain more than you. For some reason. Can't, like, nicely change the position for this. Fucking fat fingers, I swear to God. 7, so 6.5. Okay. No! I clicked on the other coin! What are you doing? I am going to lose my mind before the end of the stream. And I'm not even playing a game, I'm making a fucking game. Okay. Jesus H. Christ. Ah! So we're gonna weld these. I think you could do that here. That's the small money pile. Actually, shoot. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. So can I... replace... replace with the other coin. Oh, Jesus, what did I just do? So I'm changing the actual asset it is. And then I want to do the same thing. Hold on. I'm gonna need a fourth one of these, aren't I? What is this? What the hell is that? Oh, this... Why is that one up there now? What happened? Why is that up there? Why is that one floating? Where'd it go? Now it's just gone. Why is there a coin? Oh my god, I hate life. Copy. Oh, what did I just do? I'm going to blow my brains out in game. Why is there an extra coin in here? I hate this keyboard. I really do. With a burning fucking passion. Can you replace them all with that one? Awesome. It's all in here. It's all in here on the left. Weld these fuckers together. Merge. Oh, you know what? It makes a new asset. I'm gonna have to ban this Daniel DeBones person because they're Markiplier. Yeah. I don't like Markiplier. You're banned. I'm kidding, obviously, but like, what are you doing, Daniel? You can watch. Wait, what? What's the crown? Bill Collector has the crown now. Right, I forgot it kind of takes a while to merge these things. Because it's creating a whole new asset, essentially. There we go. And that will be in here. Why is this coming up all of a sudden? No, I don't like this. Why is this? No, I clicked something and I don't know how to put this away. I don't like this. I never like this. That's why I have it down here. Why is that coming up all of a sudden? Content browser. Why is it coming up all of a sudden? I don't like that. Why? Why are you doing this? How do I get rid of this? There's got to be a button to like put it away. I clicked something and now it's just bringing that up. I don't like that. Why? So it's bringing up maps. Why is it under maps? Whatever. I feel like I just need to end the stream right now. I really... Castle, you literally broke me. Castle literally broke me. I don't have any desire to live right now in game. I really don't like this keyboard. Because I'm misclicking so much because these keys are smaller. They're closer to each other. So if I make one slight error, I'm clicking 15 keys for some reason. I don't like this keyboard. I think it's too late to return it though. Okay, so let's get rid of these. No, stop duplicating. Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, too late. Too late. Okay, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Pivot bottom. Why are you taking forever? Maybe this was a mistake. If I can find like a generic little money bag that I can replace this with, I might have to do that. Actually, I'm just gonna have the one pile of money. I don't care about like the amount. Because at the moment, the issue is I can't really edit the amount it gives you. So I'll figure that out later. Okay. If I saw a pile of coins on the floor, that looks about right in size. Okay. Putting that away. But I do need to add that in here now. Did I not add another... I skipped a whole bunch of assets today. Oh God. Jesus H. Christ. So this is just money. Technically it's under... Ooh. Actually, this is under none. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got a drink as well. Okay, I won't be adding money here. I'll figure out how to get that to work with the current item system. Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff I haven't even gotten to. I don't know why I skipped it all. So we've got 2 different pocket watches. This is so dumb. What am I doing? There. Easy peasy. There's one. There's the other. Where's the one? Oh, dear God. Holy shit. Something tells me it's a little too big. Still too big. Holy shit. Let me get rid of the coins. Nope, that's 1 0 too many. Okay. Too small now. Yeah, that looks about right. And then this one as well. Oh, it's another asset that I can't click. Why? What's going on? Well, fuck it. We'll just roll with it for now. Bake. Pivot. And then we'll use that to figure out the size for this one. What the fuck? It's like microscopic now. Oh, what the hell? Looks about right. Okay. Bake. Pivot. And now we can get rid of those two. Fortunately, that gold watch is also suffering the same issues as that other ring. Then we have a watch, but the watch I don't really need right now. Seems a bit big. Yeah. That's extra shiny, like unsettlingly shiny. Especially if you've seen the level that I've been working in. This does not fit. But I promise you, it will. Please bake faster. Wait, did I even... Bottom. Yeah. Okay. Ancient medieval ring. I think I already did that. Oh, right. Yes, I already did that one. This is, yeah, there's a problem with this one. It's 3 different meshes in one. I don't know if I can separate them in here. Oh, you know what? I do remember you can. There is a way to do it. First, I need you guys to not block the sun, Mr. Burns style. Too big still, but I'm working on it. In fact, I don't even need all 3 of them. I might just do the middle one. So then get rid of one of these. Actually, I don't know why I did that. First, do this. Resize them. Too small. Too big. Oh wait, what the hell? But yeah, it's still too big. There we go. So then... actually, this would have been easier if I'd done it as a bigger model. Bigger asset. Oh well. Oh, right, I need to bake this first. Ugh. Gotta quickly bake my spoon that definitely isn't being used for any illicit materials. Bottom. Keep the original. This will be our edited duplicate. And then, if I remember correctly, it's in here. Try select. Yep, this is gonna be a pain. Wait a minute, what the hell? I actually don't know if this is working. It is, okay. Ugh. Tiny little triangles are nearly impossible to click on. Come on. Damn it. Ugh. Please. They're so small. I don't know how you're supposed to click on them. There, I got rid of one. Oh, I see. Come on. There we go. I got it. And then the last one. Might as well. Okay. God, I need to get all of these in one go. Let's hope I did that. No! I forgot, you gotta rotate around the other side as well. And the under part. I hate this. Why can't I just click on the whole thing? Like one part of a mesh and every triangle that is connected to it and just delete. But no, the game won't let me. Or engine. I don't think this got all of it, but oh well. Yep. Yep. It's like looking at crumbs. It's like the last few crumbs on the floor you're trying to pick up with the broom. But the broom is so dusty and old and it won't pick anything up anymore. Yep. That's what this is like. Why can't I pick it? I don't know if the size of that helps. Are these all underneath, basically? No, they're like a certain angle. Oh, hold on. Oh, dear God. I've just got to find the right angle for these. Oh, and I've got a whole other spoon to get rid of. Yeah, this might have been easier when it was a bigger asset. When it was, like, gigantic. Because then I can actually click on the individual cells of this. Or whatever these are called. Triangles. Okay, last one. Where's the angle for this thing? I think I found it. This is so annoying. Okay. Accept it, and we've got some progress saved at least. Why is my phone not like playing the stream? That's so bizarre. Okay. I can't even tell if... Oh! Didn't mean to grab those. Okay. Oh, I got it all. Yes. Except. Jesus H. Christ. Ah! I got it. I've got the singular golden spoon. Excuse me. Okay. Bracelet, which I think was... There was an issue with that, actually. Yeah, it's right there. Collision primes, or prims, whatever that means. Yeah, it's also missing its material. I'll figure out why later. Medieval ring's done. Coin is done. That's the other coins. Wooden... Oh... I was looking for things that would work for kids, like a belonging that they would have left behind. I think I was only able to find one or two. Ah, this is not in Fab. This is part of... Is it not in here? Oh. Oh. Did I not download that? Oh, it's under Quixel. Which isn't that in here? I guess not. Where's the Quixel stuff at? I thought it was in here. I say unmod Daniel and ban him. I kind of agree. Just for the Markiplier comment. Where's Quixel? I thought it was in here. Oh, you know what? I noticed that the material for this is missing, and that was a Quixel material. So something happened to my Quixel downloads. That's not good. Good thing I'm keeping track of the assets. So scratched plastic. I don't know what happened, but it's like the folder's gone. Also, I don't know why it does this. When I go into Quixel on the Fab tab, like in the editor, it only shows me this stuff. It doesn't show me everything. I don't know what's going on with this. I hope that's a bug. Where's Quixel? Okay, Quixel. And then I click Quixel and it only brings me to this. So this in-engine tab is completely useless. I have to open the Fab store, which is on a separate web browser. You gotta log in every goddamn time though. That's the one thing I hate about this whole system, this whole new marketplace for Unreal assets, is it's not part of the launcher that also launches the engine. It's completely decoupled now. And so I need to open it in a browser and log in every goddamn time I open it on a browser. It's so fucking annoying. God damn it. Okay. Where's Quixel? Just show me Quixel. No, that's not it. It's my wish list. Where is my library? See, I click Quixel in here. It shows me everything that I have. I don't know what's going on with the in-engine tab. I'm back. What happened? You have been unmodded and banned. That's what. Scratched plastic. Yeah, I think that's it. And of course, because this is not in-engine, I've got to download it instead and then import it. Let me just look up scratched plastic. This pisses me off. And then... ah, here it is. Low quality, please. Because of the Markiplier comment. That's why. So plastic was going to look like this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know why it reverted to this appearance. I know why. And also glass was the same thing, right? Yeah. It's because I removed the material from this. So this is the plastic one. And it's going to use this material from now on. Hold on. Thought I said low. Why did it download medium too? Using that from now on. So now it looks more like plastic, kind of. I'll be honest, I still don't know what I'm using this for. No idea. And then duplicate that. That's the glass one. I think in here I'm already flattening it, right? Yeah, this was before I actually knew how to edit the asset in Engine and change the shape, the dimensions and all that on my own. This is actually glass, if I can find glass. It might be easier in here. But I don't want it to be hard to see. I think it was this one, right? Nope. That's invisible, basically. That looks like it's partially see-through. I don't know about that one. Oh, actually, that looks kind of good. Yeah, that's good. Excuse me. Wait, why is this not clickable? Dude, some of this shit isn't clickable. I'm pissed right now. Okay. I guess this one's also not clickable. Why is that one clickable and this one isn't? What? Alright, that's racist. Not really. In-game. I'm just like slowly but surely losing the will to live in real life and in game. And I'm definitely blaming Castle for that one. Almost 100% blaming him on that. So toy is just gone, like the wooden toy. That was the thing I was looking for. Or maybe I didn't download it. I think it was that one. I think it was under toys. I guess it was that one. Also, I remember the bear I installed as well. But this one I added and it's just like not there. Okay. Yeah, teddy bear. Okay. I don't know why some of these just didn't get added. So, toy. Okay, we'll do the bear since it's right there. That looks like the proper size. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, I'm literally so fucking dumb. Like, unbelievably dumb. It's under Megascans. Oh my fucking god. So the horse was in here. I'm just fucking stupid, that's all. That's a good size. I'm not even gonna bother reshaping that. PT-ish radio? What the fuck? I'm assuming that is referring to the hit demo PT. Static mesh. It's not even named radio. That's the thing that's so dumb. Oh yeah, flask. Yeah, flask is a good size. It's like I added a bunch of assets in the game and just didn't make sure they downloaded. That's not it. What is it called? PT-ish radio? I think all that gets sent under here. Motherfucker. There we go. What is that under folder? I literally looked. What is it called? It even has radio in the name. Why are you not showing up when I type it in? What is this? Why does it look see-through? Why is it see-through? Oh shit, the fuck? Again, not clickable. What is going on? I feel like this engine is just like literally one crash away from breaking permanently. And I have to reinstall the whole thing. There's something seriously wrong with this version of the engine. I've got to update like as soon as I can. What in the fuck is this? Hello? That's not even remotely the same asset. Oh, it's okay, it's upside down first of all, and it's see-through for some reason. Okay, the material needs to be two-sided, that's the issue. So it's not see-through. Well, that didn't fix it, so we're getting rid of it. Ah! Can't click on it. Get out of here. Don't need you anyways. It would have been interesting to have a radio playing. But I'll figure something out. Whoops. Antique movie camera. I'm gonna assume that's in Megascans. I'm just gonna do this. Mother. There we go. Please don't have an issue. Because this would be a really nice item to have. Yes, perfect. Wow, that's fucking ancient. This would be a nice treasure of sorts to find. I imagine these are a bit clunkier, right? So like... There we go. That'll make for a good treasure. Okay. Compass. Dude, what was I doing that one day when I got all these assets? Was I fucking high or something? Was I just throwing shit on a fucking list? There it is. I even recognized it because I could see it saved in my goddamn... my library. Like, I threw a bunch of names on a document and didn't even bother, like, to see if they worked, if I could download them, if they looked good or not. I'm a fucking idiot, I swear to God. There, that's another treasure right there and look valuable. Perfect. Teddy Bear already did wooden tractor. I'm gonna guess that it's not even installed. Totally misspelled that. There. Perfect size. Oh, the books. I forgot about that. I'm gonna guess it would be under Megascans. Book? No. Great. Now I gotta find that again. Book. That's not how you spell book. See what I mean by fat fingers? I literally typed in book, but for some reason there's an extra key because these keys are so sensitive. I think it's this one and the blue one. First of all, free. For free? Yeah, it's the red one, the blue one, and the green one. Again, red, blue, green. And that Japanese book as well. I think it's this red one. I must have just blacked out when I was doing this. I must have. Oh, that looks nicer than the red one. Like, it's intentionally, like, looks nicer. The red one is, like, clearly aged and damaged. I kind of want to change that if I can. See, this one works with the green one because it's got the same, it's similar, like, pattern on the binding. Well, it's got a pattern on the binding to begin with. Can I just take the green one and change the color? That's something I've been trying to figure out if that's easy to do or not, and it is not for some reason. So I've tried to look for a journal or like a journal or a diary that you might find because, you know, people would leave journal or diaries behind. This is literally the only thing that I could find that kind of resembles it. Japanese book. Yeah, hopefully people won't notice. But we're adding that. Okay, so I'm curious. Can I just take the green one? Where is book? I'm going to assume it was Megascan, right? Book? That's the red one. Where's the other book? Green book. Yeah, so I want to try and duplicate that, place it down, duplicate that. Can I make this a different color? And then open this. This is the same issue I'm having with the gemstones. You can't really make it the color you want it to be. Because it seems to only be affecting the pages, I think. For the most part. It makes the pages red as hell, like there's blood on them. Like it's specifically already green here, so I don't think I can. Maybe I could export this somehow. You know what? Let's give it a try. Because maybe that would allow me to turn the gemstones a different color. Stop swearing, Toasty? No, fuck. Shit, fuck. I can swear as much as I want. Shut up. It's my channel. Because these two don't matter, I think. It's this that matters. So, open. Show in folder view. No. Show in... Where is the... Oh, show and explore is what I'm looking for, but why can't I select that? Anyways. I know where it is. So, Fab. Megaskins, 3D. Green Book. Low poly. Oh, I see. Wait, wasn't there a... It's auto-saving, hold on. Ah, I can export it though. Okay. Yep, there it is. I'm surprised that worked. Okay. Where to begin? Color? See, the thing is, it's going to change the page colors too. So there's red. Yeah. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna create like a mask over this. Okay. Ah! Nope, yep, there we go. I meant to add. I don't know what that is in particular. I think that's fine. Okay. I don't know why I'm making it. No, yeah, I want it to be white. Yeah, that's fine. Let's hope that this is fine. So that's what it would look like before. So at least it is white, but not like too white. Okay. So let's do 20%. Export. I hope this works. I actually don't know what's going to happen if I import this. Where did that go? Actually, that's a really good question. There it is. So now, what's going to happen? Okay, first of all, bring this back to normal. 1, 1. It's there, all right. Yeah, look at that. It's red. The pages are mostly white. God, fucking camera, I swear to God. Looks about normal, no issues. Okay, I guess I did that perfectly. So that means I could do the same thing with the gemstones. I'm actually gonna brighten this up a bit. 35. Can I kind of want to edit this further. Actually, no. Leave the color as is. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Re-export this. No, because it loses some of its texture below. Like you can't see what's below it. Please, for the love of God, delete. Christ. Okay. And then color hue. We're going to blue. So it starts. Oh, right. It starts off red now. Because I set it to red. Nope. There. Export as blue. Oh, I guess even in the green book texture, the pages, it looks a little green, like a little aged, essentially. So duplicate, and then duplicate. This is now blue. Excuse me? Alright, I gotta set the material here. Excellent. So that way I have one asset installed, but I've got them slightly altered. Yeah, it looks a little weird that the pages are clearly red and blue, but like, who cares? It's fine. It's fine. I could do the same thing I just did for the gemstones, so I can actually make them look like bright, versus the two dull gemstones that are very dark, and then the green one, which is the original. So I don't need all three of those listed in here. I just need green book. Okay, got the Japanese book. I need a knife. The knife might end up being an equipment, but we'll see. But this is like an older knife. I'm gonna guess it's not in here, so. Ugh. Yep, that one. Believe it or not, it's really hard to find a knife that screams like post-World War, post-Soviet, Eastern European country. It's so weird. Like, this was the closest thing I could find. It's not quite right, but whatever. Definitely needs to be bigger. Oh yeah, way bigger. Maybe because it's sinking through the ground. Why does that look so microscopic? Oh, I just set it back to 1. Still a little too small. This should be it, though. Please. Okay. That is the last thing on the list. Jesus H. Christ. I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the stream adding these to the data table, because this data table needs to be finalized before the next next milestone, because I need to know exactly like how many of each item I have, and like I need to get the other data tables set up, because this universal one is really just to have everything in one list, but I also need like one for the like treasures, one for the ingredients, one for the consumables and all that. Okay, get rid of the knife. So now we can put that away. Put fab away. Close fab over here. I did. Now I can actually start adding these in here. Fun. What? Oh. I'm clicking like on a key and I don't realize that it's actually like preventing me from doing something. Like it's breaking everything. I think these are all in fab, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over here. Oh boy. Okay. First on the list, antique camera. Dude, I'm literally not touching any other keys. If I even breathe on them, they trigger. So this is a treasure. There's probably going to be duplicates of these that are vessels. There might be a vessel for each treasure. Trying to think. Make this ordinary. Make this a little more valuable. Actually, I'll figure out the values later. add a bunch of rows. Okay. Actually, so I don't have to do this later and lose my mind. Grab the mesh and the texture for now. Because it's a pain in the ass to find those again later. Next we have... bracelets not working. Coins. No, I already did that one. Compass. Is that how that works? That translates into that? Huh? I'm not gonna argue. Okay, sure, why not? Oh shoot. Misspelled completely. Oh yeah, I could just do treasure for all of these, right? Yeah. Copy and paste treasure over and over again. I'll just do the name, so antique camera. You can't see it because it's on a different screen, what I'm doing. Compass. I'm gonna grab this. That. Next is the spoon, which is over here. So that uses this material, I believe, or texture. I can't tell if my fingers are what's stupid or my brain. I think it might be both. Flask? Excuse me. Oh, there's already a flask? Oh, I already did a flask. Okay. This isn't supposed to be in here. That asset doesn't even work. Iron ring. Oh, I already did that one. Japanese book. Technically not a treasure. That's gonna be a note. I'll figure out notes later. Oh! Gotta restart this. Jeez, what's next? Oatmeal cookie, goddamn. Old knife, I guess. This I'm using as a treasure, actually, believe it or not. As something you can find that's valuable to just sell. I might consider making this an equipment, or finding a different knife, a more modern knife that's an equipment. We'll see. It just depends on if I need whatever it can do. Rusted metal pipe. No clank, unfortunately. Paper debris. No. Pocket watch. So this is gold watch. And then silver watch. I should probably make maybe elaborate an older watch. I guess the other watch I think I can do wristwatch. Yeah, because that's different. This is like a old-timey watch. The other one's a wristwatch. Why didn't that work? Why isn't that working? It's about to crash, isn't it? It's been doing that a lot lately, where it's just crashing for literally no reason. But I'm dragging and dropping and I can't place this. Here, I'll show you. It's gonna crash, I guarantee you. Pocket watch. Oh, I might be confused because there's two of them? Oh, okay, hold on. I type gold and it types other letters. I just want to die in game. Nope, this one is just like not working. Cool. Love that. That's awesome. Maybe there's something wrong with the gold watch because that was the one that I couldn't click on, right? Nope, this is just not working anymore. I remember this being an issue in Unreal 5.0 where after so many hours of working in it, it's been 2 hours now since I opened this, you have to restart it, otherwise it starts to literally break down, like dissolve in front of you, basically. Levels of breaking down. This might be one of those instances where I have to just restart it. I guarantee you there's going to be a crash. That's probably what's happening. Yep. Just gonna close and save before it crashes. Because it's not working. And then reopen it. Technically, I think I opened it and closed it, or closed it earlier. Yeah, I did. But I've already opened it and closed it twice now. I just need to get out of this version of the engine. It seems to be very unstable after a few hours. It seems to be prone to crashing. For literally no reason. Like, you look at it the wrong way and it just crashes. Why is this not working? No, 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 not duplicate, not duplicate. New row below it. Dude, why? What the fuck is happening? I know this is the one that I can't click, but why is it not working anywhere else? It's a static mesh. So it's not... It's even highlighting here. So clearly it goes here. It doesn't go there. What is happening? Are these assets just not working? How is this possible? I even type it in. I can literally see it's right there. I click on it and it doesn't add it. What is going on? Is there a hard limit to how many items how many entries I can have in the data table. If it were 62, I don't think people would be using this. Because there are games with like thousands of items. They would all need their own entry in a data table. I can't tell if it's... Can I put it in one that I know is working? Like if I change this. Okay, that worked. See, that changed. If I literally go to the ring, or the watch, drag and drop it, it's the watch. Both watches are just broken. How and why does this make sense? You cannot convince me that this is how this works. This is broken. This is broken. There's no explanation for why this won't work. There can't possibly be. Why doesn't that work? It's looking for a static mesh. You can see it's right there. Clicking on it, searching it. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind right now. I need to know why this is not working. We specify Unreal Engine 5. This, every time I search something for a specific issue, it just comes up with literally nothing. It's garbage. Nothing. It's all garbage responses. When did the internet become so useless? Is AI just making it worse? And we're not realizing it? So I guess both pocket watches are going in the dumpster. That sucks because they fit perfectly with the theme of this map. Like, I can click this one. I don't see the issue with this one. Unless there literally is a hard limit here. Which would suck, because this is supposed to be a universal data table. It's supposed to have every entry, every item in the game. No, it literally won't work. Okay. Let me try with a different item. What is next besides the pocket watches? The wristwatch. Okay. Okay, that worked. Okay. I'm just deleting the pocket watches. Which is unfortunate because these fit so perfectly with the theme of the map. Gonna remove them from the asset list. Damn, that sucks. That really does suck. Is there supposed to be something there? Oh, the watch, yeah. And the wooden tractor. Oh, it's so cute. Gold wristwatch. Is it wristwatch with one word or two? Yeah, I think it's 2 words. Treasure. Will to live? Non-existent right now. Let's just get through this. No. Stop. Okay. Just make all those treasure for now. Little tractor. Toy tractor. Dude, please type correctly. Next. I think these are all in mega scans. Book. This was the red one, right? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Bear time. Little Teddy. Forgot to grab the tractor mesh. Clay bear toy. Because it's not a teddy bear, it's like a clay looking thing. I think it literally is called, yeah, clay toy bear. Clay toy bear. Clay toy bear. Bear. I'll add the material. Wooden toy tractor. Let me grab this real quick before I forget. Okay. Continue. I think I'm almost done. These should be the last items. Actually, there might be some that are outside of Fab. Yeah, the books. All 3. Why are you green now? Oh. That's weird. Technically, these have to go in my edited assets folder. Why did that close? Okay. Now we'll click on this first. Green book. I know some people would argue treasure books are really not that, you know, valuable. I don't think many people would consider them treasures, but you know what? I'm working with what I've got here. I'm just trying to fill in the data table so that there's enough going on in the game. No, what am I? Why did I open that up? Get out of here. So now I need the blue one next. Would help if I clicked the next entry. Click it. Click it. Click it. Why? So close to being done here. Okay. Next, which is hopefully not a book. The toy horse. Wasn't there another toy that I grabbed? Oh, bear, horse, tractor. Yeah, those are the three. Never mind. Okay. Wooden toy horse. I think that's all of them. Let me look at the list here. Okay, so PT-ish radio went away. Besides the money and the one bracelet that's broken, like the material's missing. That is everything. I think I'm more or less got all the items that I need for early access. There might be a few things that oh, except for the notes, obviously. I've got the note asset ready, like the paper, and then I have the book as well to kind of like function as like a journal. I just need to input them into the data table. But yeah, these are all the other items that I will need. I just need to add notes, journal pages, keys for doors and locks and stuff like that. But that would require me to kind of figure out like what buildings will be accessible in the first difficulty level, what notes are needed for the first difficulty level. So basically there's gonna be like the loose structure for the game is, or not loose structure, the general structure for how this location will work, it might change depending on the location, is that each house has its own family and they're all living in this village. Something happens, I won't say what it is, but the people are trapped in the village. They have to kind of deal with each other on a day-to-day basis. So there will be a series of notes dedicated to each family, kind of explaining what happened to each of the people in the family, essentially the fate of that family during that time. But not all of it will be available all at once. I think I have, I guess this is kind of spoilers. This is for the second house. This is for the island house. I think this is for, those are for that house specifically, and other houses might have this many notes or more or less depending on the difficulty level. But looking at this again. Yeah, I think I gotta like maybe finalize like the 3 parts of the story first before I like look at it and decide like which houses are accessible in the first difficulty. Alright, that is it for the stream. I'm basically dead on the inside. This music isn't helping at all. Gotta close and save this. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Come back next Wednesday for more of this. Otherwise, you can join me for the other streams throughout the week. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I will be playing. So strange that I'm going to be playing this in the middle of a launch week for a new expansion for Destiny. But I will be playing Destiny 2 Beyond Light, which is a campaign from several years ago. To re-experience that, I wonder if that's going to be a mistake, but we'll find out tomorrow. But if you're interested in that, you can join me for that. I'll be playing more The Long Dark on Saturday. And then, Friday. Saturday is Contraband Police. And then Sunday is more Slime Rancher 2. Or 1, sorry. And the finale of Slime Rancher 1, I believe. The main story at the very least. But just remember that every Wednesday is when I'll be doing these game dev streams. So if you want to see more of that, you can come by on Wednesday. And of course, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I go live and what exactly I'm streaming. I think that's about it. There will be a lore video this week. It's already uploaded. It's been done for a couple days now. Ready to go on Friday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Have a good night, everyone.